Coach, you guys are playing Justin Herbert this week. He's put up some pretty good numbers so far this year. What have you seen from him on tape, and how impressive you've been with his play so far?
Yeah, he's impressive. Very talented player. Tall, sees things well, has a good arm, can certainly make all the throws. Athletic, definitely escape the pocket. Smart. They do a number of things at the line of scrimmage. Seen him check plays, audible against pressure. Change plays against check with me type situations. Looks like he's gonna be a good quarterback for a long time. A lot to work with. I know he's a smart, hard-working kid that likes football, and sure he'll continue to get better as he has this year throughout the course of the season.
Bill Belichick talking up Justin Herbert, the player that they will be facing this weekend in L.A. First of 2 consecutive games for the Patriots in the new stadium in L.A. They're going to stay out there, and then I'll stay a whole week.
Forgot.
It's Sunday, it's Thursday, and then they get to come home. All right, matchup draft, week 13. Chris, you have a question for me to determine the first pick of the week.
Oh, I got a question for you. Herbert, who looks like he's going to be the rookie of the year, at least for my money, has 23 TD passes. All right, Baker Mayfield has the rookie record of 27 from a few years ago. Which rookie QB last year led the NFL with 24 touchdown passes? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
I'm trying to think of who the rookies
were last year. I can't think of it. You can't think. Come on.
Well, wait,
what is it? Ooh. I know. Can you think of him
right.
yet? Kyler Murray was a rookie.
Please. Right, but I think that's the trap. You want me to say Kyler Murray. Dwayne Haskins, I don't think he had 24. Gardner Minshew didn't play enough. The only other one would be Daniel Jones. Oh, there's the horn. There's the horns.
Man.
See, I didn't say I learned your trick. You don't have to say final answer. You just throw it out as a possibility.
That's all right.
The horns.
That was a real answer.
Right,
we'll give it to
pick.
you. We'll give it to you.
Let me go to Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray and Aaron Donald on the same field. I would pay a lot of money to witness that in person because Aaron Donald is going to be doing everything he can to try to corral Kyler Murray. We've seen teams over the past couple of weeks put together kind of a semi-blueprint on how to slow him down. Murray's still got the shoulder injury. We mentioned quarterbacks who were limited. He was limited yesterday with a right shoulder injury from 2 weeks ago. And, Aaron Donald, the best in the league, maybe with the best interior defensive lineman ever, trying to stop Kyler Murray at a time when the Cardinals are very, very desperate to get a win. Chris.
Yeah, they are. I mean, good pick by you. That's definitely one of the most intriguing ones to me of the week, too. And, with that front, Aaron Donald, Leonard Floyd on the edge, some of those athletes, their linebackers, they ever fast. Kyler Murray couldn't run a lick last year against the Rams. I'd have a hard time thinking he's going to run against this group again this year. That'll be interesting. It really will be. But Mike, I'm going to stay with the same game because I'm afraid you're going to pick it, and I got to stay there. But Hopkins and Ramsey is something I'm really excited to watch. I hate to double up on one game, but I'm just, I like to win our drafts at least a little bit. And that's arguably the best receiver in football. I mean, there's no doubt he's top 1, 2, or 3. I mean, he's one of those guys. Jalen Ramsey, for my money, is the best corner in football. That is going to be fun to watch, to me. It really is. And, we'll see what the health is for Ramsey, but his ability to play on an island and do special things like that, it's really made this Cardinals defense, this Rams defense kind of play at a higher level. I'm excited to watch that one.
Yeah, and again, I'll check this injury report, but I don't think his name popped up on there yesterday, despite the hip problem that emerged just before kickoff on Sunday and limited him to 50 of 72 snaps. For me, something we talked about earlier, but is still one of the more fascinating matchups of the week, Derrick Henry, the Titans running back, going against the Browns defense. Can the Browns defense slow this guy down? He had a huge game against the Colts. He was the difference maker the prior week against the Ravens. And if the Titans want to move to 9-3, he's going to have to get it done. And if the Browns want to show that they can beat a good team, they're going to have to bottle up Derrick Henry. So it comes down to what that Browns defense can do against the best running back currently in football and a guy who seems to be in the midst of another late season push that could help him finish with some pretty impressive numbers for the year.
Yeah, I mean, he's amazing. He really is. And for my money, the MVP voting right now would go Rodgers, Mahomes, Derrick Henry. And it's really close between all three of them. That's where I would go. So I'm with you. And that matchup is awesome because I was going to go there too, just to go RB versus RBs, right? I mean, you got the one-headed monster against the two-headed monster and the Cleveland Browns over there too. That's going to be fun to watch, to see which group gets off, which running back has the big day. So that'll be fun. I'm with you there. Good pick. All right. I'm going to go to another corner receiver matchup. I'm going to go to Devontae Adams and Darius Slay. I think we're going to see a lot of that head-to-head come Sunday afternoon. The Eagles play man-to-man. We saw last week they put Darius Slay on DK Metcalf a lot, especially in any man-to-man situation. That's going to be the same case once again. Adams is a different player than DK Metcalf, not the raw physical specimen, a little bit more of a route runner, catches more maybe contested balls, back shoulders, things like that. But that, for me, will go a long way in that matchup. We know Rodgers, Green Bay like to feed Adams. They like to make you have to react or play to him to get other things open within their offense. If Slay can hold his own, I think that can make it tough sledding for that Packers offense overall in the game.
Yeah, and look, that's the thing. You go all in with that risk that your guys can hold up in man-to-man. If Devontae Adams plays like he has most of the year, it's going to be a long day for Darius Slay. Next one for me, and there are better matchups, but there is something to be said for what we're going to see next Tuesday night, which is Dez Bryant on a football field against the Dallas Cowboys.
I forgot about that.
For the first time ever, right? And Dez had no catches last night, but Lamar Jackson should be back based upon when he was tested last week, when that positive is. The window's going to open on Sunday or Monday for him to return. Now, I don't know how physically ready he'll be for a Tuesday night game, but moving that game to Tuesday night was a little bit of an extra bonus for the Ravens, so Jackson can be back, and maybe Dez Bryant can. You know he's going to be driven. You know he's going to be motivated. You know he's going to be focused. You know he's going to be ready, and he's going to want to beat the Cowboys. And again, even though Dez Bryant hasn't had huge numbers during his limited time with the Ravens, that's just must-see TV with Dez Bryant on the field with all those guys wearing the silver helmet with the blue star, and he's not one of them.
Yeah, that's going to be. It is. It's going to be emotional, I think, for both sides there with that too. And can they get Dez the ball in that matchup a little bit to give him something to say to the Dallas Cowboys? What do you say? Like you got to over under for how many receptions Dez gets this week in that football game?
I'll go 4.5.
You go 4.5?
He had 4 against the Titans. I'll go 4.5.
Okay. All right. I'm cool. I like that. All right. I'm going to go to a coaching matchup here, Monday Night Football. And then really, it's 2-on-2 matchup that I'm really intrigued with there. I really am. And it's coaches versus coaches. It's the McDermott versus Shanahan aspect. Two guys, Mike, that of course, I have great respect for. I mean, Shanahan, I think, is as good as anybody in the game on the offensive side of the ball. And I've been kissing McDermott's butt for the last 3 years because McDermott's their defense has got their mojo, and McDermott's just one of those guys where you just go, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but where they're trying to throw the ball, everybody's there covering them. So I'm interested in that. And then even the other side, Robert Saleh versus Brian Daboll. That is going to be good, too. I mean, these are two guys that I think should be towards the top of the list for head coaching candidates next year. So I'm excited for the X's and O's of that one to see how it all shapes up.
Yeah, and when you said Monday Night Football, my first thought was it's coming from the Steelers-Washington game because we have a doubleheader next Monday night. By the way, Jalen Ramsey not on the injury report for yesterday for the Rams. So whatever that hip thing was, it's resolved since Sunday. He should be good to go come Sunday.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.